hey, at this point, I have your treatment plan right here. We have come to the point that it's one-on-one, that there is no more one-on-one, but we are moving you on to group sessions.
Oh, that's good.
Ms. K, can you identify some of your triggers?
I know when I'm around my family, like a lot of them are alcoholics, so that always triggers me. And then I have a lot of my friends, they like to drink. So I try to avoid some of those, putting myself in those situations.
And why is that?
Because I know that when I'm around them and I'm around alcohol, I'm more likely to engage in drinking.
Okay, and one thing I did, the reason why I really asked you that, Ms. K, and that is because around this time it's holiday season. And just because it is holiday season, sometimes you might find yourself in different situations, going from home to home, or, cousins to auntie or aunties to cousin, even fathers to friends. So I just really want you, even though we are going into the transition phase, I just want you to be able to get an understanding of how far you have come and where you have come from. That is the main reason that I asked you that. So with that, Ms. Kate, I want to let you know that we have, decided that we're going to move you on to from one-on-one sessions, like I said before, until group. Okay. And sometimes, like with the group settings, Ms. Kate, you will get an understanding of that. Some has already been there inside of the group, so you might get people like you. For instance, when you start on Monday, it'll be your first time. But you might have people inside of the group who has been in the group sessions for for up to 3 months. Some has been in there 2 weeks. You might get some that's even been there for like 2 days. So I just want to see how do you feel about being comfortable with going into the session.
I'm a little nervous because I don't know what to expect. I mean, how is this going to help me in my treatment? How do you think the group is going to help me?
I think the group will be able to help you because you'll be able to relate to some of similar situations that group members have been through or have gone through, and then with different conversations, you'll be able to get an understanding. You might not have to say too much. Sometimes in the first day, you might be a little nervous, might be a little, a little afraid, but within time, you will begin to see that the people that you're in group with, these are the people that one day might be a good resource for you. Might be someone that you get on the phone with, talk to, have great conversation with, and just be able to identify things with them inside of the group session that you'll be able to identify with yourself.
Okay, so where am I going to do the group at? Am I going to do the group here or?
Ms. Payne, we're going to refer you to Take Back Control. So that is on the north east side of Indianapolis, Indiana. So once we're able to refer you there, hey, I want to let you know that with the support group, our staff here, we're going to continue to reach out. We will continue to be a resource for you. We will continue to give you our numbers, and we'll stay in contact with you up until that point of your final phase.
So how long will I be there? I mean, what can I expect once I get there? Am I going to be there? I mean, you said some people have been there for for a long period of time, several months. So what can I expect? How long will I be there?
Miss Kay, we have enrolled you for 3 months. You would do that 2 times a week for the next 3 months.
Okay. So how is the group? I mean, will you be there doing the group, or will somebody else be there doing the group?
I won't be there, Miss Kay, but I will be on call if you need me to be able to come in and just identify some things with you or process some things with you. I'm just a phone call away. I won't be too far. I will check in on you from time to time and just make sure that everything is going well and everything is staying coordinated the way it should be coordinated.
Okay. Well, I think that it sounds okay. I'm a little nervous, but I've had such a great support from you so far. I trust that you know what you're doing. So hopefully everything will work out for me.
I think it will. Miss Kate, like when we first started, one thing me and you did work on, and that was able to identify long and short term goals. Can you identify one of those to me right now?
Well, I know one of my short-term goals was just to maintain a good job and maintain employment. And I know before I had an issue, going to work drunk with a hangover, going to work late. I wasn't able to keep a job, so I've been able to do that.
That's great. That's great.
And then my long-term goal would be to just continue to put myself in a financial position that I'm able to afford housing, so I got to keep a job so I can continue to have a roof over my head. And
Ms. Kate, I can identify with you that your long-term goal, you have been successful in doing that. For your short-term goal, you have did the same. So at this point, Ms. Kate, I think you have done well. So that's why we transitioning you to the next level. And on the next level, I think you'll be a success rate. I really believe that.
Well, thank you.
All right. I just say keep the faith, Ms. Kate, and take it easy.